Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about guidance for adolescence. Under this topic we are going to discuss about what is adolescence and their characteristics and definitions of adolescence and adolescents mental health and problems today the adolescents faced and guide what are the guidance to be given to overcome this problem and the kinds of guidance of our adolescents and the role of teacher in guidance for adolescents. Number 1. What is adolescence? Adolescence is a transitional stage of physical and psychological development that generally occurs during the period from puberty to adulthood. Adolescence is usually associated with the teenage years, but its physical and psychological or cultural expression may begin earlier, end later. It is crucial stage between the age of 13 to 19 years. This picture represents the small age of girl to the teen years. The definitions of adolescence. A.T. Jersin. Adolescence is that span of years during which boys and girls move from childhood to adulthood, mentally, emotionally, socially, and physically. According to Jean Piaget, adolescence as a stage of life in which the individual thoughts start taking more of an abstract form and egocentric thoughts decrease. This allows an individual to think person with a wide perspective. Then characteristics of adolescence. This is the period of great stress and storm, and attitude of dependence is on friends and not on parents. The adolescence is unstable and unadjusted with the surrounding world. In this stage, self-assertion is strong. He is intensively excited or deeply depressed. He is intensively self-centered and introvert, withdrawing himself from the real world. Sex instinct is the most prominent feature of the period. Intellectual development is reaching its maximum. It is in this stage the scientific, philosophical, humanistic interests begin to take shape. Then adolescence mental health, abstract thinking and ability to consider the future, deductive reasoning. Idealism become more practical and less doctrinal. Parental values less likely to be challenged automatically, anxious disorder and distributive behavioral disorder. For example, attention deficit hyperactive disorder. It is represented as ADHD. Next, problems of adolescence. Confusion with regard to physical variation, problems related with intensification of sex consciousness, adjustment difficulties with parents, childhood, adulthood conflict, adjustment difficulties with school discipline, adjustment difficulties with community, the ideal and reality conflicts, adolescence parent detachment. Then what is guidance? Guidance refers to advice or information provided by a person of experience to solve a problem or improve something. The guidance refers to the process of helping individual to discover and develop their potential. The need of guidance is something that cannot be ignored by anyone. This is the related picture for the guidance. The experienced person giving guidance for the adolescents to improve their problem solving skill and they help them to find solution. Then guidance for adolescents to make them aware of physical and mental change during adolescence. Sex education, fulfill all the need of the youth, provide friendly behavior and freedom, help adolescents to choose their education and career according to their choice. Teach socialization, fulfill the need of knowledge. To make them aware of physical and mental change during adolescence. Teachers should make clear to the adolescents that aware about their physical and mental change. These sudden change at this age are normal and it take place in all individuals. Number 2. Fulfill all the needs of the youth. Guidance to develop their proper personality. The personality should be fulfilled at the stage of youth. Number 3. Teach socialization. It is essential to provide socialization education to every adolescent so that they can adapt properly to every sector of the society. Number 4. Help adolescents to choose their education and career according to their choice. Currently, choosing the right education and career is a difficult task, so give them some guidance to choose their future education and will help the adolescents to overcome from frustration. Number 5. provide friendly behavior and freedom. Adolescence wants to work independently and want to express independent opinions. Then kinds of guidance for the adolescents. There are 10 kinds of guidance to be given for the adolescents. They are career guidance, civic guidance, community guidance, cultural guidance, educational guidance, emotional guidance, moral guidance, personal guidance, physical guidance, and professional guidance. Then what is the role of teacher in guidance for adolescents? Number 1. To make the adolescents aware about ARSH issues. To remove myths and misconceptions regarding various development during adolescence. To develop skill of assertiveness and decision making to avoid risky situational and peer pressures. To develop healthy and positive attitude towards self and the society. To provide adolescents with accurate age, appropriate and culturally relevant information. A broad-minded approach to the needs and sympathetic listening to the problem of adolescence to help the adolescents to overcome the challenges by correct solution. This is the picture represented the guidance, the teacher giving guidance to the students for to make them solve the problem and improve their skills. These are the guidance for adolescents. Thank you.